welcome to today's book vlog, the Shadowhunter Mortal Instrument series. Yay! Okay, so we are doing the Mortal Instrument series that we have right here. We only have book 1 and 2 because that's all we own. As you can see, we are not at the library. We are in her basement. We're in my basement because some researchers decided that they wanted to take the entire day at the room, which is sad. But let me come around and show you what we are working with. We have, I'm just going to take you off here. Ta-da! Hello. Let's see. We have a lot of light, show you from our perspective. We have our whiteboard, a camera that's giving us some light, a lamp with no shade, my sister, who will be hitting the button because we forgot our Bluetooth thing. Punky's our banana eyes. Okay, we have that light and all this fun stuff over here, and our stick people, which we'll be using later on. Yay!
Oh, girl power! Clary and Izzy. They saved the day along with Magnus, but he doesn't really count because he's not a girl. But them two. Aylin, you need to stop the video. I don't know why you sat down.
Wait, no, Dad, stop! Not on here! Okay, so my dad thought instead of using my sister as a video pusher, he taped a stylus to the end of a yardstick. And it does not work. It does not stop or go anything. No, see, the video's not stopping. You're clicking everywhere but the video button. My hands are shaking! Make it stop! Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let me come over and stop. Leave the stick in case it works. Stop! Okay. Just gonna leave that stick there in case. Oh, there it goes. What? You don't want your sister walking that, no. She walks really loud. You should probably. Yeah. You guys are video? Yes. Yes, we are. No. We're recording right now. I need you to stop it. Yeah. Oh, you need to stop it? No. I need you to stop clomping upstairs with your finger. Okay, so we're just gonna start. Here we go. Hold on, that was a lot of bloopers. Yes, I wouldn't mind if you stopped it. What? No, it's fine. Just keep going. No, it's another minute. You should stop it, Nora. Okay. Nora, you need to stop it right now.
Let's see. When we are not at the library and we record here, it's safe to say we're going to get nothing done. Right now, Aylin's doing Nora's hair. So when my sister puts her head in front of the camera, you don't just see her hair.
Looks fantabulous.
Fantabulous. Okay, so we're gonna start off what we liked best about the Shadowhunter series. Aylin, you can start.
What I liked best about the Shadowhunters series was that that's yours. No, that's mine. That there were like, okay, so not spoiling anything, but there's like groups of people, I guess you could
in
say.
the Shadowhunter world.
Yeah.
There, you can say
there's the
Shadowhunters,
Shadowhunters, there's the vampires, there's the
werewolves. It's
werewolves,
the
there's the
downworlds.
downworlders.
Underworlds. It's Underworld.
No, that's in Hercules, Anna.
Okay, thanks, Nora. You're not good. Okay, my favorite. She liked how they all worked together, all the different groups.
Yeah, they like kind of just
Worked. Anywho, my kind of like Aylin's, my favorite thing about the Shadowhunter series was how just everybody was accepted in the Shadowhunter world, no matter like what you were. Everyone was accepted most of the time.
yeah.
Sometimes it maybe took a while for them to get warmed up to some new ideas that in this, like right now, isn't totally accepted, but in the Shadowhunters world, it was accepted. That's our favorite thing about the book.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, can I stop? Nora, don't talk during this thing. Nora, hit stop. You need to be fast. Okay, so what we disliked about the Shadowhunters books was a lot of characters kind of just got thrown at you.
There are a lot of characters.
A lot of characters. This is how many characters.
Not
these are just
even all
these
of
are
them.
just
This
the
is just the main characters.
Oh, right here on our beautiful sticks, which we will be using later. Yeah, these are just the main characters. So there are a lot of characters that get thrown at you. It's confusing because, like what we were saying, of our favorite parts, there's a lot of different groups in the Shadowhunter world, so it's hard just to keep them all straight. And that so, Aylin, what did you not like?
I didn't really like how a lot of people made really dumb decisions, especially
Where is she?
her,
Clary.
She
Nora, I want to
made-
come take this stick and bring it closer to the camera. Just a second. Clary. Actually, I think it's fine. Never mind, it's fine. This is...
She made a lot of dumb decisions.
Like, I would be screaming at her, how about we don't do this? Let's live instead. And she's like, nope, I'm just gonna go right ahead and do that. So she did that a lot. That wasn't very fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Stop it. Aylin, you have 2 strikes, is what she was saying. Every time that Aylin says a bad word,
What did I
like
say?
dumb.
Oh.
Okay,
No,
so
I
Nora
wasn't-
just made Aylin aware that Aylin just said 2 bad words. Aylin just said dumb twice. 2 more. 1 more. She's walking home. Yep, so whenever I have friends over, or we're out with my friends, and they say dumb, stupid, shut up, that kind of thing, and we're walking home, Anna. If you get 3 strikes from Nora, she says you're walking home. But this time it's 4. Why is it 4? Okay, Nora, thank you. Can you stop the video now? Okay. Nora. I'm in the middle of a thing. Nora, please hit stop now. This is gonna take forever to edit. I'm glad home. The house is burning. No, it's not. But my sister's being left upstairs by herself. Sorry, no, I didn't mean that. We're making muffins. We're not making muffins. My mom's making muffins. She had to run to the store quite really close together. And Nora's left alone upstairs. So, what's happening? Yeah, she wouldn't stop the video or start it. She was like on the other side of the room making noise. So she's upstairs now.
Okay, by
Anyway.
the way, spoiler alert, we will have the time to go to. We're actually gonna just do all our spoilers right now. So on the top of the screen, probably like right up here somewhere, is gonna tell you what time to go to when the spoilers are over. If you have seen Shadowhunters or watched it or read any of them, then you can listen to this next part. So, me and Aylin both agreed that our least, right? We both agreed, yes.
Oh, yes.
Our least favorite character is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
We do not like him. This is Jonathan for people who have only read the book. All our characters that we have printed out are from the Shadowhunters series show because I just didn't like the cast in the movie. It just wasn't as good. These look. So this is Jonathan.
Oh my gosh.
We do not like him.
He is so complicated, in my opinion. He's really complicated.
Yes. At the end, when, okay, but by now the people that cannot know what's happened yet. Okay, so he dies, right? And then at the end, when, like, all the evil is out of him, like, his eyes just turn, like, human colored. In that picture, it's fine. But, you can just tell that he's just done. He's just...
Sorry.
He was tortured. He was, like, didn't even stand a chance against Valentine, who we also have right here. He did not stand a chance.
I also
against-
don't like Valentine.
We also don't like him, but we decided that we don't like him even more. So that is our least favorite character.
Yeah.
Our next...
Okay.
We started the video. Our next spoiler is favorite relationships, which we are getting the sticks to them out now. Me and Aylin both agreed throughout the book. So I was like I think I was like a couple books ahead of Aylin in the thing. So when she got towards the end, I told her I asked her what her favorite
Stable couple. So, like,
yes.
the couple that
we know are gonna stay
through
together.
everything that happens, their relationship doesn't waver.
Yes. Because obviously I have my favorite couple, but they're not my stable couple because they're not reliable. Don't bend my stable couple. Okay, so me and Aylin both agreed that our stable couple is
Luke and Jocelyn. Jocelyn is Clary's mom, and Luke is like her almost.
it was
he kind
her-
of acted like her uncle almost.
No, it was like her father. He was like her father figure. But her
Sure.
mom would not have Clary calling on her dad for reasons that you find out through the book. Yep, and this is a cute family picture with Clary in it.
They're so cute.
Yes. So that's our stable couple because they stay together no matter what because they're a family. Now, our favorite relationship was Jace and Clary.
I love them.
They're so cute. They balanced each other out. No, they didn't. That's a lie. They're both insane. They made really bad decisions all the time, and they made them together. At one point, Jace was like, okay, I'm gonna go on like this dangerous mission, and then Clary's like, okay, cool, I'm coming with. And he's like, no, you're gonna stay here. And she goes, we both know that's not gonna happen. And then they both end up almost dying.
Which goes back to what I didn't like about the book: people making stupid decisions.
Yes. They do that all the time. And that's something you just gotta deal with. I don't know what she's doing. Okay.
It's really cold down here, so me and Aylin have had a blanket with us because it's really cold in my basement. I want some blanket. No, it's really cold down here. Wait. You guys know what I'm saying? What? I want blanket. Okay, so now we both have blanket on our
that we're warmer, we can continue with the rating of the book.
10
Out of 10. There we go. It's 40 out of 10. Yay!
That's how
Okay.
good it was.
It was amazing. The books were like an average. I say they were all about the same. Why is there no page numbers? Oh, I got
They're
it.
like 480, 500.
Yeah, the average was like 430 pages.
Sorry, yeah, this one's 485.
This
that
one's
one's
450. So they're all around the same size. And okay, so we gave it a 10 out of 10 because we loved the series. It was written so well. It was just really good. And the writing style was amazing. I threw the book a couple times.
Yep.
It was a
That's
library
why-
book,
that's
not my
why
books. These are
it's
my
bent.
pretty books. Yeah, that one's bad. I did actually read that one. The second one I got for my birthday from you.
You did.
So what we're gonna do is the Shadowhunters had a lot of funny quotes, but also a lot of like meaningful ones. So I'm pretty sure at least my first one was by Jace, and the funny quote was, "Pasta is rarely fatal unless Isabel makes it."
Unless she makes it.
Throughout the book, like the jokes is if Izzy's cooking, and then like everyone's busy. Everyone already ate. Everyone's leaving.
I can't eat your pasta.
Nope. So spaghetti is rare. Pasta is rarely fatal unless Isabel makes it. Oh, distracting me.
And I
Okay.
don't have a funny quote because I was really lame and didn't take the time to look for one. Unless I can find one in here.
I'm just gonna say my favorite meaningful quote, and it's not long, but it's long enough that I didn't memorize
Oh,
it.
I know my quote, except
Okay.
no, I don't. Never mind. It was,
Okay. Aylin, shh.
Sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna read my meaningful quote. Everyone is afraid of something. We fear things because we value them. We fear losing people because we love them. We fear dying because we value being alive. Don't wish you didn't fear anything. All that would mean is you didn't feel anything.
Whoa, that's deep.
Did you find a funny
quote?
Aylin actually found one.
This one is by Magnus, and this quote is really simple. It is, "True love cannot die." That's my quote.
He's immortal, by the way. He
Magnus.
lives forever. We love him. Okay, so that is our quotes. Yay!
Okay, anywho, our favorite book in the series was City of Heavenly Fire.
Didn't even understand that. Our favorite book in the series was Heavenly Fire, which is the last book in the series.
And probably the biggest.
Sticks.
Oh yeah.
At the end, we're going to introduce you to our sticks because I love them. We spent time. We spent a whole 10 minutes making them. No, I printed them before you got here, and then my printer stopped working, and then I was really scared. But I got them to work. Okay, so we have more book suggestions. If you liked this series, we suggest that you read the Throne of Glass series. Read Throne of Glass if you liked more of the. I feel like we're really it's kind of like a fantasy kind of thing. Yeah. This one's definitely more fantasy than Shadowhunters because Shadowhunters takes place in the real world, like the present world, but also takes part in the Shadowhunters world that humans can't see. So this is way more no human world. This is all fantasy, and we don't know how to pronounce the main character's name. There are 6 books in the series, and if you like romance and fantasy, please read them. But if you hate romance, don't read them. Don't. But also, if you like, stop playing with your hair. I'm sorry. I keep playing with my hair too. We keep fixing our hair. I even have a brush down here. Yes, I do. Okay, so there's a lot of action, romance, fantasy, that kind of thing. So, Aylin, would you like to read? This is not our review kind of thing. This is just kind of like the standard review on Goodreads. This is off of Goodreads. Okay. So I hope you can catch up with my voice because I'm going to go fast. Don't be too fast. After serving out a year of hard labor in the salt mines of Endovier for her crimes, 18-year-old assassin Selena Sardothian is dragged before the crown prince. Prince Dorian offers her freedom on one condition. She must act as his champion in a competition to find a new royal assassin. Her opponents are men thieves and assassins and warriors from across the empire, each sponsored by a member of the king's council. If she beats her opponents in a series of eliminations, she'll serve her kingdom for 4 years and then be granted her freedom. Selena finds her training sessions with the captain of the guard, Westfall, challenging and exhilarating, but she's bored stiff by court life. Things get a little more interesting when the prince starts to show interest in her. But it's the gruff Captain Westfall who seems to understand her best. Then one of the other contestants turns up dead, quickly followed by another. Can Selena figure out who the killer is before she becomes a victim? As the young assassin investigates, her search leads her to discover a greater destiny than she possibly could have imagined. So, if you couldn't understand all of that, just check out Throne of Glass on Goodreads, which is where we get all our book suggestions and Let's reread. Good books. Good books. Good reads. Good reads. Good books.
reads.
Yeah. This really should have worked. The stylus at the end of a. Oh, don't break it. No, I was simply doing that. Okay. So we're gonna try stop it.